Hi, my name's Charlie from Short Block Charlie's. Today we're going to talk about Harley Davidson 6-speed transmissions. Harley Davidson came out with 3 different transmissions over the years. They have the Gen 1, which I don't have in stock, but the transmission I'm going to be showing you is a Gen 2. And then they have the Gen 3, that's the latest thing out. But if you have to have your transmission replaced, that's what you'll end up with. The way you can tell a Gen 3 is instead of having the gears being beveled opposite each other, they'll all be going one way like the rest of these gears like that. So this gear would be going to your right like that. This is the main shaft here. Some of the services that we offer here at Short Block Charlie's is isotropic finishing. Isotropic finishing is we use a REM process. It can either be a chemical or a paste process. What we found in the Harley Davidson transmission, the paste process seems to work the best due to the metal Pkwy and the metal that we're using with. As you can see, this is a non-isotropic gear. This is a gear that comes out of your transmission. This is the gear that we polish in that. The neat thing about isotropic finishing is it reduces friction, makes the transmission shift a lot easier, and it lets the parts does not wear. One of the things a lot of people ask about isotropic finishing, does it remove a lot of metal? It's microns. I mean, it's millionths of an inch that gets took off in the process that we use. The other thing that we offer is the term can either be called back cutting or undercutting transmission gears. What the idea of undercutting or back cutting a gear is to be able to make the gear pull itself into the other mating gear. This is a gear that's in process. We put Dicom on here, and then we use a surface grinder. Then we grind various angles on the gears in our back cut. So anyway, what I'd like to do next here is I want to assemble a transmission and show you the secondary shaft and what we do. The first thing I want to talk about is on the back cuts. As you can see, this is an isotropic transmission, and I blackened where we back cut the gears. We got the bearing on here. We install this like this. Make sure it rotates nice and free. Put this on next. And then Harley's, they only use one snap ring on the main shaft. We only use one snap ring. They use these snap clips for the rest of the assembly on the secondary shaft here on this transmission. This is the device that will hold this in place. As you can see on the updated transmissions, this is a Gen 2, and then it's been updated. They put little, I would call them grooves or oil retaining devices in here to hold the gear in to help lubricate it, because we were having troubles with these wearing out, then the snap rings would fall out. Before I put this on, we'll put our slider in, and we put this on like this. Then we'll go to the next gear. We'll assemble this like this. Put our gear on. And it's kind of neat how the back cut, it pulls the sliders in so that we get a good positive shift here. Okay, now we'll put our shim in here. This what holds this gear against this snap clips here. I sometimes struggle with this particular gear, putting it on. I'll use a pair of pliers here to pull our snaps in, make sure we got them in nice and firm. Then, like I said, the boss goes down against the retaining ring. We want to make sure that this is nice and level, which it is. Then on this, we'll use a black bearing and the bearings are different widths, so it's pretty plug and play when we go to put this together. We want to take this, we'll tap this here, make sure that it's seated, and we want to make sure that it's level right in this area right here where the snap rings are at. This goes like this. The boss here is to ride against this gear here, then this will go down like this, look at that. We've been shooting this video about 3 or 4 times fighting this transmission. For some reason it's finally going together properly. Put this, I want this to go against this gear here like this. Now where's my retaining gear at? Retainer. Oh, it's right here in front of me. This goes like this. Okay, let's talk about low gear. This is the standard Gen 2, which you find in your twin cam engines. This is an M8. They call this the scissor gear. This is designed to take the vibration or the noise out of the transmission for low gear. There's a special tool that you'll use to load this when you go to put the transmission together. So we put this like this. Oh, we got to get our bearing. Put this like this. Put this like this, and we're ready to go. There's other videos out there that show you how to put the transmissions into the trap door. As you can see, the shift forks, how they're all shined up. See the shift drum, how it's all designed to make it so it shifts very nicely. And we offer this service. We can offer either isotropic finish or back cutting gears. Give us a call up Short Block Charlie, and I want to thank you for watching this. Finally, I got it done right.